Koigaura Beach, a picturesque shoreline on the southeastern end of Japan, famous for having some of the best surf in the entire country. People flock here from all over the world, with this year's World Surfing Games even taking place in Miyazaki City just north of here. But surfing isn't all that can be found nearby. Just off the seaside are a few secluded orchards where you can find one of Japan's tastiest fruits, guavas.
Do you know what the heck a guava is? Because we sure didn't. In fact, we were so dense enough to think that they were somehow similar to papayas. While no one really knows where guavas actually originated from, it's suspected that they migrated here somehow in the late 1800s after Japan opened up to the rest of the world. But apparently guavas grow very well in the subtropical areas of Miyazaki, and are processed for many things like juices, jams, and teas at this farm. You can tell the ripe ones from their noticeably yellow skin, much different from the little green nubblies right next to them. I think these are still a little green. Guavas are also a bit of a fickle fruit. They're only ripe for a very short period, and even sometimes only just a couple days, so you gotta eat them really quick or you'll end up with a mushy mess. This is not what I expected them to look like. This is a guava. Look at that! You can see it. It looks like an open wound. Got one!
So this is pretty neat when guavas are ripe and they're ready to be picked. It's almost like they want to be picked. That when you go and grab one, it should more or less just pop right off the vine. And so this guy is pretty yellow, kind of coming up. That's how you know they're about ready to be picked. Maybe starting to get a little bit on the other end, but you shouldn't have to like tug the crap out of the guava. It should just come right off.
I found a baby one. Look at it. It's so ripe and ready and so small beans. Honestly, they kind of look like weird little lemons, but I thought they'd look like dragon fruit. I don't know. I've never had a guava. I've never seen a guava. I keep calling them papayas, which doesn't make any sense now after seeing them. But we're gonna go taste some soon, and I'm excited. We had the tea, it was weird, but I'm excited for the juice. Yes, I like juice. I'm itchy, there's so many bugs. Ah, guava. Nope. This one. This is a good one.
After harvesting enough guavas to feed someone who has an entirely unhealthy obsession for guavas, it was time to move on to where they process the fruits. Taking a good couple huffs for the road and memory's sake, we transitioned to where you're actually allowed to eat those pink, sweet, lemony thingies.
Being entirely confused on how one is supposed to eat said guavas, our tour guide proceeded to bravely demonstrate how you just bite it, like a wolf, going for the jugular. And after a few experimental bites of my own, I came to the conclusion that I perhaps might just be a guava's natural predator. It's sweet and sour, and it's got these little seeds in it that are really crunchy. I expected the rind to be a lot more bitter, but it's really not that bitter. It's really soft. Being a lover of all things juices and jam, we left with a couple bottles worth. And since we haven't shown you enough guavas yet, here's a stock photo for your enjoyment. So that was pretty awesome. It's about a 30-minute drive from where we live, and we just hung out, got to meet the locals, see who actually grows some of the agriculture around here. And honestly, I was really impressed with the guavas. They did not look anything like I thought they would. And then they tasted completely different, but they were really good. And it was like, it just kind of blew my mind in front of my face. They gave us free juice, they let us eat the guava, they gave us some melon, And the older dude who was there, who was like the wise guy, he'd been doing it his whole life, he gave me some really good tips and tricks. He said, put my guava jelly on ice cream, because it's bomb, and cut up my guava that I got and put honey on it. And he said those are the best ways to enjoy guava, on soft ice cream and honey. And like, when I say soft ice cream, I mean like soft serve, soft cream, I don't know what to call it, but you know what I mean. So that's all. Check the description box below to see who the winner was from the last video. And don't forget to subscribe. You heard me.